They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Bridgewater. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
6-yard line.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 6 yards away. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? 3rd and long for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And tight coverage there. It's not. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. 10th carry now for Elliott. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And Zerline's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. 2nd quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Bridgewater on 1st down. He's been the forgotten man in this 1st half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
Bridgewater gets this complete to Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And again, it's Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Bridgewater again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And
on 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a Okay, the field goal unit out on the field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments of this first half.
53-yard attempt. That's the end of the first half with the score.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's the first of 2 games here on this Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's NFC wildcard game. But first, let's take a look back to yesterday's action. Meanwhile, in our game, it took a little while to get settled in, but we were in for a battle royale in this second half. And to call the action, let's go back to the guys who've been there all year, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. All right, the field goal unit is out there. Let's see if they can knock this one through.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. A 3rd and 3 coming up with the ball inside the red zone. The defense with their backs against the wall a little bit. Can they hold up? And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he is going to have the first down here, but hold on, as there's a flag on the field, and I think someone got held.
You gotta be kidding me.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And his kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not quite a 1st and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. 1st and 10 just outside of the 10-yard line. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up
out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chris Manhertz. Trouble certainly brewing for this defense after that last play, as now they'll need to defend a 1st and goal from the 5. Now Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
On the draw, it's Pollard, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
A 21-yard attempt.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Pretty tense spot here for this offense. A field goal would tie, a touchdown would win it, but they've got to move that football. Good news for them, they do have all 3 timeouts remaining. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
It's
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
the 2-yard line.
Bridgewater to throw. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim 1-score lead. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. This defense trailing in the 4th quarter and really needing this 4th down stop. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Big D.